knows a lot about the science stuff. Professor Dave explains.
In examining the ray-finned fish, we have covered external anatomy and most body systems, as well as respiration and excretion. Now let's continue by examining reproduction and ecology. Most of the ray-finned fishes are dioecious, meaning they are either male or female, though this varies widely. Some species are sequential hermaphrodites, meaning they initially mature as one sex and then change to another. Parrotfishes, for example, begin as females and then become males later in life. Others, like the clownfish, start as males and then become females. Reproduction in the bony fish is generally external, occurring outside of the body of the female, though this varies widely by species. Most species have paired gonads, either testes or ovaries, which produce the gametes necessary for reproduction. In males, the testes produce sperm, while in females, the ovaries produce eggs. The gonads are typically located in the abdominal cavity near the kidneys. During the breeding season, mature fish undergo a process known as gametogenesis, in which the germ cells within the gonads divide and differentiate into either sperm or eggs. In males, sperm are released into the water through the genital papilla, a small opening located behind the anus. In females, mature eggs are released into the body cavity and then expelled through the genital pore. The release of eggs and sperm in the water is often known as spawning, and may occur in large groups or in discrete pairings. This method of egg laying is known as oviparity, and it is the most common reproductive method in the ray-finned fishes. Many species of marine fish, in particular, are notable for their ability to produce a great deal of eggs, such as the female cod, which may release up to 6 million eggs in a single spawning, which she releases into a vast cloud of gametes with other males and females of the same species. However, less than 1 in 1 million of these eggs will actually survive and reach maturity, and adults show no parental care. This is not the only reproductive strategy among Actinopterygii. Some species, like the guppies, mollies, and sea perch, give birth to live young that develop within the ovarian canal of the mother, so they are considered to be ovoviviparous, or viviparous. As such, though most ray-finned fish show little to no parental care, this is not always the case. In addition to the live-bearing species, some oviparous species, like the gobies, lay eggs inside burrows that are guarded by at least one parent. Others, like the mouth breeders, that is, any fish that breeds its young in the mouth, such as certain catfishes, cichlids, and cardinal fishes, protect their young until hatching, and some continue to protect hatchlings and juveniles within their mouths. Still other species, like the seahorses, are famous for an elaborate courtship ritual between the male and female that may take days in some species and even involve color changes. Afterwards, the female deposits her eggs into a specialized pouch on the male's abdomen. The male seahorse then fertilizes and incubates the eggs internally until they hatch, after which he undergoes muscular contractions to release the fully formed miniature seahorses into the surrounding water. So the female is still the one producing eggs, she just passes them off to the male. Upon hatching, most egg-laying ray-finned fishes have a larval stage and carry a semi-transparent yolk sac that provides them with food until their mouth and digestive tract fully develop, and the larvae can begin to feed on their own. In the Atlantic salmon, these larval hatchlings are known as alevins, which mature into fry that feed on tiny arthropods and develop into parr, which further develop into smolts that migrate into the saltwater and sexually mature as adults that feed and grow in the open ocean for 3 to 4 years before migrating upstream to spawn and die. In total, the process from larvae to adult can be somewhat rapid, or it can last for a period of 8 to 15 years or more in species like the European eel, that is noted for the dramatic shift in physiology and development. Freshwater eels are catadromous because they spend most of their lives in freshwater but migrate to the sea to spawn, while most species of salmon are anadromous, meaning they spend their adult lives in the sea but return to the same freshwater streams to spawn. Lastly, the ecological roles of ray-finned fishes are as diverse as their morphologies. They are the most numerous, abundant, and species-rich of the chordates, and their varied ecological niches reflect this. Herbivorous species play an important role in controlling aquatic plant and algal growth, while carnivorous species regulate zooplankton and even smaller vertebrate populations. Their abundance and distribution can influence the behavior and abundance of higher trophic levels, including marine mammals, seabirds, and other predatory fish. In addition, many species exhibit migratory behavior, facilitating the transport of energy and nutrients across different habitats, such as from freshwater to marine environments or between oceanic regions. They also have an impact on nutrient cycling. As they consume and excrete organic matter, they release nutrients back into the water, influencing nutrient availability for other organisms and contributing to biogeochemical processes. Some species also engage in symbiotic relationships, such as cleaning interactions with larger organisms by removing parasites and dead skin, benefiting both the fish and their hosts. Many species also occupy different niches depending on their life stage. Since many larval forms are tiny and numerous, they are often primary or secondary consumers, while adult forms may become tertiary consumers, thus forming important links in global and local food webs. With some general information covered regarding ray-finned fish, let's now move forward and examine their diversity.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more tutorials. Support me on Patreon so I can keep making content. And as always, feel free to email me, ProfessorDaveExplains@gmail.com.